Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is good. Everyone, Eid Mubarak. Today I came with a new story, The Unseen Light. It is a motivational story. Let's we start. There was an old woman named Kulsum. She lived in a small village, in a small house with a big heart that had endured more than most can imagine. She was married off at the age of 13. She didn't even know what marriage meant. She left her home, her childhood, her dreams, and walked into a life and that wasn't her to choose. At the age of 25, she was a widow with two small children, no money, no education, and no one to lean on. But she didn't break. She worked in the fields, she carried stones on her head, she cleaned houses. Some days she ate, some days she watched her children eat and slept hungry. Still, she didn't complain. When her son fell sick, she walked miles barefooted to the nearest town, but it was too late. There was no money, no treatment, just loss. Still, she didn't curse life. Many years passed. Later, her daughter ran away with a man from another caste. The village shunned Kulsum. People looked at her like shame. But still she stood tall. Alone, heartbroken, invisible to the world, she chose to give. She gathered the village. Gathered the children of laborers, set them under a tree, and began to teach them with no books, just chalk and slates. She taught them letters, numbers, and most of all courage. Today, one of those girls is a doctor, one is police officer, one runs a school, and Kulsum, she still lives in the same small house, still wears the same faded saree, still has the same soft smile. One day, a young man visited her, angry at life, tired of failure, ready to give up. He asked her, "How did you survive all that? How are you still standing?" She smiled and said, "Because I never allow life to decide who I was. I had no power over what happened to me, but I had full power over how I responded." And then she said something that stayed with him forever. What she said? She said that pain is a visitor, but surrender is a choice. Pain is a visitor, but surrender is a choice. That young man changed his life, and many others did too, because one woman decided that the world could break her body but not her spirit. So next time you feel like quitting, when the world feels unfair, when your dream feels too far, remember Kulsum's story. She had no comfort, no privilege, no support, but she had willpower, and sometimes that enough to change not just your life but the world around you. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe and share my channel. Take care. Once again, Eidul Adha Mubarak to all. Assalamu alaikum wa